Well, fans, some of the worst words in professional wrestling have to be said here tonight. Card subject to change.
Introducing first, hailing from the kingdom of the 8th day, he is the Raw King Blessing, Father O'Day.
Father O'Day, for the first time ever, not tagging with another member of the 8th day. Fish out of water scenario here for Father O'Day, but I'm sure all he is thinking about is getting his hands on Shawn Hendricks, the man that turned his back on the 8th day, the man that was gone for months, the man who got his head bashed in, who was whacked with the steel chair 37 times, who made his return, costing Father O'Day the Texas Contender Series Championship, and now in tag team competition, teaming up with Teflon John, taking on Shawn Hendricks, and now a mystery opponent.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jay Davis coming down with the flu, unable to be medically cleared.
He has pneumonia. Jay has really messed up our TCS champion.
Introducing his tag team partner, coming down from the hills, he is the Pen, the Revelator, the Mirror, Teflon John.
Teflon John seemed to switch personalities very quick after some errant spears from Jay Davis over the past few months. Now siding with Father O'Day here tonight to take on Shawn Hendricks.
Keep in mind, I want to bring something up. Remember, Father O'Day and Teflon John had some battles with one another.
They absolutely did last summer, as Teflon John was on that campaign to take down the 8th day.
Well, Shawn Hendricks, I believe, has only one thing on his mind, and that's Father O'Day.
A man, after what we saw at Texas Contender Series 49, Father O'Day nowhere near the ring. He's over here by commentary right now.
Keeping his distance from Shawn Hendricks, someone who has made it his mission now, made it clear to O'Day that he's going to make him pay for his sins, everything that he's endured under the hand of Father O'Day. And now
who's Hendricks?
We find out Hendricks' mystery opponent.
Oh my God!
My gosh, is right. And Dan, look at this. Teflon John is absolutely irate at Hendricks.
I'm sure Teflon John still feels some sort of way towards his friend, Shawn Hendricks. But this is totally unexpected. I mean, we've seen Killer Cash having his run-ins with the 8th day as of late at Texas Contender Series. But to come to the side of Shawn Hendricks here tonight, taking the place of a former foe, Jay Davis, is Killer Cash.
Well, you want to talk about backup. Shawn Hendricks went and got himself a one-man army. And infamous Killer Cash.
And what are we in store for here?
I mean, there's no telling. I mean, these four men Might as well be 4 combustible elements in this ring right now at this point.
Remember last year, we saw Shawn Hendricks and Teflon John go at it. No disqualification, Pasadena street fight here. But now, Shawn Hendricks no longer under control of the 8th day.
Now look, they're facing off with one another, the friends. Shawn is making it clear to Teflon that he wants no part of him. He doesn't want to fight him. He wants O'Day, the man that tried to take him out of this sport. And it looks like O'Day wants it as well. We heard it in that pre-match package. O'Day absolutely hates Shawn Hendricks.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go!
Just like what we saw back at TCS 49, these two men couldn't be broken apart.
Whip off reverse, Hendricks into the rope, stuck in the line. Here comes Hendricks! Lutez press as Shawn Hendricks beats down Father O'Day!
Shoulders into the midsection.
Unrelenting Shawn Hendricks, giving it to Father O'Day, huge overhand chop. And peppering Father O'Day with forearms. O'Day sending Hendricks into the buckle, and a few forearms of his own. Missing wildly with that chop. And Hendricks continues with those closed fists as the referee gets in there, breaking them apart. Hendricks rolls through. Neck breaker, big time cover.
Only 2, there's nothing that is going to keep these two from ripping each other apart. And if there's anything that Shawn Hendricks wants more.
The Army is enlisted, and here comes Killer Cash.
And O'Day quickly coming out, and Teflon ducking out of the way, not even getting the tag, leaving Father O'Day to himself with Killer Cash.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Oh, and like that, O'Day getting a blind tag in. John had his back turned, he didn't see. As now John, the legal man. Well, these two have squared off before, but we've seen them in the latest Turbo Rumble at Super Texas Contender Series 7.
Oh no!
Battling each other. Cash lifting up John. John trying to find a way out of it. It does so, and now giving some shots to Cash that basically have no effect at all. Oh, and there's a chop that sends John off his feet.
Two big brawlers going at it right now. Killer Cash getting the better of that chop exchange. And now John into the corner, his own corner, but Father O'Day nowhere near to be seen. Wow, overhead, belly to belly, sends Teflon John.
And Teflon, no small person whatsoever, but that just showcases the strength and power of Cash as he tags in Hendricks.
This is competition, says Shawn Hendricks, but I'm sure he's got so much to prove. He was able to get the better of Teflon John last year in this very building. We've seen these two go at it, and now, whoa, a spark lit underneath Teflon John, as John now taking it to Shawn Hendricks. Oh man, huge
you could
chop
hear that,
from John. Wow.
You could hear John saying, I guess Fred's fight. I mean, these two, as we mentioned, friendship. I mean, John putting himself, taking the bullet before at the hands of Father O'Day, and now Shawn taking the bullets right there from John.
And you know, the team of Father O'Day and Teflon John very upset at Killer Cash being inserted into this matchup because of Jay Davis not being able to compete here tonight. Teflon John upset because he wants to get his hands on Jay Davis. Cover. 2 count there. Shawn Hendricks able to get that shoulder up. but now Teflon John going to town on that arm and shoulder of Shawn Hendricks. Father O'Day still reeling on the outside, not available to make a tag, but Shawn Hendricks very, very far away from Killer Cash in no man's land. And now,
reluctantly giving the tag to O'Day, allowing O'Day to get an opportunity to tear apart Hendricks.
And that's all he wants to do. I hate you, Shawn Hendricks. I hate you. I want your head in my hands. And that's what he has right now. Ripping at the eyes, ripping in the face of Shawn Hendricks. Father O'Day incensed at what Shawn Hendricks has done to him and has done to the 8th Day.
Now kicks to the midsection from O'Day.
Just putting the boots to the turncoat of the 8th Day. He wanted to save Shawn Hendricks. Shawn Hendricks was the great miracle. And now we've seen what has happened to the 8th Day ever since Shawn Hendricks was perched up on the altar of the 8th Day and had his head caved in. Ever since these two have started to go at it since the return of Shawn Hendricks' cover. It seems like the rest of the 8th Day has totally been let off the chain, as we're going to see Timur the Great a little bit later on here tonight against Danny O'Ryan. Teflon John tagging in, going back at it on Shawn Hendricks. And now, whoa, O'Day and Teflon going at it. These two have never tagged before.
Well, as we aforementioned the battles before between those two, there's still no love lost between them.
And remember, hey, even Father O'Day said it a little bit earlier on. Teflon John was once perched on the altar of the 8th Day and had his head caved in as well. And according to Father O'Day, that was all for Shawn Hendricks.
Only a 2 count as John hooked the legs that time.
So much bad blood between, matter of fact, all 4 of the competitors that are in this matchup right now. Stiff kick to the back of Shawn Hendricks. And another, oh man, you hear that echoing across Campbell Hall here in Pasadena. So much bad blood here, it's serious. Example here in the ring right now. These two rekindling the battles that they have had in this building. Shawn Hendricks right now able to avert that suplex, giving some shots to Teflon John. Hendricks getting the better of that.
Missed that line right there. Miscommunication there, miscalculation, excuse me. Hendricks missing the mark right there, and it allows John to take advantage.
And here comes Hendricks, but he may have done that clothesline with a bum arm. So much damage has been done to that arm throughout the course of this matchup. While it looks like it went flush, I don't know if all the muscle in Shawn Hendricks' arm was able to withstand that either. Shawn Hendricks may have gotten pretty bad end of that as well. And here comes Father O'Day.
And just in time, Hendricks makes the tag to Cash.
Oh no.
Oh, huge line takes down O'Day. Another one takes down John.
Big thud. Hendricks and John lined up right now. Oh no.
Oh, here comes the big man. No one home. John with a chop to the back now. Retreating. And now look at him. He's blaming O'Day for that chop in the back. Oh my God.
Murder bomb.
On the back of his head. Kick right there. Oh, an elbow right across the chin. And Cash doing exactly what Shawn Hendricks likes to see, taking it out John and O'Day.
It's O'Day!
Oh, now Cash is asking for the fans' help in identifying the perpetrator of that hit, and they're all saying O'Day.
Ode, who's also the legal man right now. Ode in a very, very bad position. Cash lined up for another huge overhead belly-to-belly suplex.
Tag been made. John's now the legal man. Cash now just stalking the opponent's corner. Ducking out of the way is Ode, allowing John to get a shot. And a suicide dive there on the center part of your screen. Hendricks and Ode still going at it with one another.
Teflon John going up top, go to the middle rope. Gets him with the kick.
It didn't even phase Cash as Ode and Hendricks continue to fight on the outside. These two don't need a ring. They don't need a match. They just want to tear each other apart.
We saw this exact scenario in Texas Contenders 49. Teflon John getting out of harm's way. It's mayhem all over Campbell Hall.
John trying to jump on the back of Cash, trying to choke him out as Ode and Hendricks continue to fight.
Referees got to pay attention to what's
Campbell
going
Hall.
on in the ring.
And a huge side suplex now. Oh, Cash admonishing the fans here in Campbell Hall to stand on their feet.
The one commandment of Killer Cash. Everybody gets up, I better do it too.
Cash looking to put away John, revving that arm up. Looking for that go-home lariat. Oh, look, Timur the Great in the ring. Cash doesn't see him. And now a spear of vengeance. The referee didn't see it.
Timur the Great, who we'll see a little bit later on, coming to the aid
off
of
that spear. John applying the Messiah Complex chokehold. The referee checking in on Cash, and that's it. Cash is out.
Winner of this match, the team of Ode and Teflon John.
Well, the match is over, but the fight is continuing here on the outside.
What a wild conclusion to a very wild match.
Now, for somebody who was so upset at the opponent being Cash, somehow John taking advantage of Timur's interference and allowing John to choke out Cash. Not something that a lot of individuals can say. Now Cash has been choked out and